There are houses that are built, and then there are dreams that are designed. This place belongs to the second kind. The moment you see it, something inside you slows down. The wind feels softer, the air cleaner, the world quieter. The Royal Ritzy bungalow doesn't just stand on land, it floats on calm. Its presence feels alive, like a symphony frozen in architecture. The lines are flawless, the reflections almost hypnotic. Sunlight bends around its glass surfaces as though it knows where to shine. You don't approach this home. You arrive to it like entering a story that already knows your name. The approach itself feels cinematic. The iron gates open soundlessly, revealing a marble driveway that stretches like time itself. Long, silent, lined with royal palms that sway like they've been rehearsing for this moment. The driveway curves gently, leading your gaze toward the main structure, a perfect balance of glass, stone, and cedar. As your car glides forward, the building reflects the morning sky in every panel. Water fountains on both sides rise and fall in rhythm, releasing soft mist that catches the sun. Even the air smells expensive, a delicate blend of jasmine and polished oak. Every sound is designed, every silence intentional. As the doors open, light floods the interior with a slow-motion glow. The double-height foyer greets you with marble that feels almost liquid underfoot. A chandelier descends like a constellation trapped mid-fall, each crystal refracting the world into fragments of gold. The lobby isn't decorated, it's orchestrated. Air, scent, light, and shadow perform in harmony. The fragrance of sandalwood drifts through the hall while distant piano notes hum from a concealed sound system. You stand there, and for a moment it feels like time itself has stopped to listen. To your left, the lounge unfolds, a warm sea of velvet, brass, and silence. The fireplace ignites automatically, washing the room in a golden pulse that mirrors the rhythm of your breathing. Sculptures in bronze and crystal reflect the firelight, creating little galaxies on the walls. You sink into the couch, and the cushions hold you like memory foam made of clouds. Hidden speakers release faint jazz, so soft you can almost hear the texture of the notes. This isn't furniture and fabric. This is emotion, layered in textures of comfort. The world outside vanishes. Inside, you feel both infinite and safe. Move deeper, and the space changes character. The kitchen appears, not as a utility but as a performance. White marble slabs stretch across the counters, their veins glowing under warm light. Touch-sensitive drawers slide open like magic. Every appliance hides within the walls, revealing itself only when summoned by voice. Espresso, you whisper, and the machine hums awake. The scent of freshly brewed coffee fills the air, merging with the subtle perfume of cedarwood. Even the hum of the refrigerator sounds like part of the design. Cooking here isn't a task, young. It's choreography. From there, the dining area extends in one seamless breath, a cathedral of glass suspended above the reflection of an infinity pool. A 12-seat oak table gleams under a chandelier that resembles liquid light, frozen mid-fall. Outside, the horizon melts into the water. Inside, the candle flames flicker against crystal glasses. The walls slide open at a gesture, and a soft evening breeze folds into the room. Somewhere between the taste of food and the sight of the sky, you realize you're not eating dinner. You're participating in art. The floating staircase takes you upward, and the sound of your steps is muffled by the calm that fills the air. Upstairs, the master suite opens like a dream you once had and never forgot. Floor-to-ceiling windows frame a view of trees swaying in slow rhythm with the night wind. The bed, framed in brass and suede, looks like it belongs in a different century. Timeless, regal, comforting. The ceiling hides invisible light that glows with the sunset's hue. Behind sliding glass panels, the wardrobe lights up softly, clothes arranged like curated exhibits. The room smells faintly of linen, amber, and serenity. Here the definition of luxury changes. It becomes the absence of noise. The adjoining bathroom is a private temple. The bathtub, carved from a single piece of white marble, sits directly beneath an open skylight. At night, you can lie back in warm water and count the constellations framed by architecture. Steam rises carrying the scent of lavender oil. The rainfall shower whispers rather than falls. The mirrors respond to your reflection with light that flatters, not reveals. The marble under your feet feels alive, warm, breathing through subtle floor heating. You step out and realize this space doesn't cleanse you, it resets you. Walk down the corridor and you find the guest suites, each a chapter in the same novel, written in different tones. One painted in cream and gold, another in matte gray and bronze. Every room adapts to its occupant. Light follows your movement, temperature follows your comfort, music follows your mood. Curtains open with sunrise. Balconies overlook landscaped gardens where fountains play softly in the wind. Even the silence feels different in each room, personalized, sculpted, meaningful. Guests don't simply visit here. They belong here, even if only for a night. Outside, the world stretches into a quiet infinity where every sound slows, every detail breathes. The backyard feels less like part of a house and more like a hidden resort, peaceful, graceful, and alive. The infinity pool lies still beneath a violet blue sky, its surface glowing in turquoise light as the first stars appear above. Small ripples glide across the water, bending reflections of the golden lanterns and the marble walls. At the far edge, a soft waterfall flows down dark stone, the sound blending perfectly with gentle instrumental music coming from hidden garden speakers. Every note, every breeze feels intentional, as if the night itself was composed for this space. Near the center, the fire pit burns steadily, its amber flames swaying in slow motion with the rhythm of the wind. Around it, white marble seating glows with subtle underlighting, while the warmth from the fire paints soft shades of gold across the floor. You can feel the temperature shift, warm on your face, cool beneath your feet. The air carries layers of scent, jasmine blooming at the garden's edge, the faint musk of cedar and a hint of citrus from a freshly opened drink resting on the bar. The bar counter, curved and sleek like a sculpture, shimmers in silver tones. Its crystal bottles sparkle like captured starlight, each one reflecting the soft glow of the pool. Palm trees rise tall and still, their shadows stretching across the deck like brushstrokes on a painting. Occasionally, a gust of wind moves through, rustling the leaves and sending small circles across the water's surface. The entire space feels alive yet calm, and nothing rushes, nothing competes. The lighting is delicate, layered to perfection, golden near the house, pale blue across the pool, and warm amber by the bar. The marble pathway glistens faintly under the lanterns, leading your eyes toward the glowing outline of the bungalow. As the camera begins to move upward, the entire scene unfolds like a dream. The pool mirrors the sky so perfectly that the house appears to float between two worlds, one of stars and one of light. The fire, the bar, and the palm trees become tiny jewels inside a glowing crown of architecture. The house's reflection gleams across the water like molten gold. The windows glow softly from within, revealing silhouettes of calm interiors. From above, it feels as though the earth itself has paused to admire this moment. When the drone rises even higher, the full vision of Royal Ritzy reveals itself. The bungalow gleams like a living sculpture of elegance, light tracing every edge, water and stone breathing together in harmony. The sound fades to soft piano notes, and the wind carries the fragrance of jasmine higher into the night. The world around disappears into darkness, leaving only this masterpiece glowing at the center of silence. You realize this isn't architecture anymore. It's emotion shaped into form, serenity given structure. This is not where people simply live. This is where life itself learns how to look beautiful.